Hi everyone, it's Craig here once again with you for lesson number 9 on our recorder series. I hope everyone's doing well and you've been getting on okay with the pieces that we've been learning up to now. Again, I have another new one for you today, some other pointers for you hopefully in lesson 9, so we'll get stuck into it today. Just at the outset again, remember to keep your hands nicely curved around the instrument in the right place. Okay, and not to overblow. Okay, that's probably the two key points. Not overblowing is probably arguably the more important of the two. So just make sure you're not overblowing and it's squeaking. Okay, keep it nice and gentle. Okay, our song today is a little traditional song called It's Raining, It's Pouring. And the good thing about this is you can play it nice and slowly, as almost like a little lullaby sound or song, or you can play it nice and fast as well. Okay, so we'll get straight into it. If you refer to your worksheet for this, the music, it's raining, it's pouring. So what I'll do, I'll play through this a time first, and let you hear what it sounds like, and then we'll break it down and we'll put it together at the end, and hopefully at the end of the lesson you'll be able to play through it. So here we go. This is It's Raining, It's Pouring. Okay, so you can then obviously play that nice and fast as well. You can go. Okay, something like that anyway, okay? So let's break it down nice and slowly. So we're going to start on G, G, E, A, G, E. It's raining, it's pouring. Let's do that. So G, G, E, A, G, E. Let's do it. 1, 2. Very good. Let's do it again. Perfect. Okay. The next section after that, the old man is snoring, and it's E, G, E, A, G, E, and that just goes on again. All right, so this is how it sounds. Now the thing to remember about this is all of these notes have to be what we referred to it a few weeks ago, tongued notes. So that oo sound, that sound is the air, and the t is your tongue just going. Okay? Okay? Really good. All right. So let's take that back to the start. So 2 things to remember. Keep the air a wee bit reduced, not overblown. Keep the t in the right place, okay? And make sure and keep those fingers nice and curved around your recorder, okay? Here we go. After 3. 1, 2, 3. Very good. Now, remember, if you are looking at your sheet music again, the first note, the G, is a crotchet, and the ones that aren't coloured in, those are called minims. Crotchet's worth 1 beat and the minim's worth 2. Okay, so it'll be every time you have a minim, you hold it for 2 beats, and every time you have a crotchet, you just play it for the 1 beat. All right. Now, one other thing which we maybe haven't seen before, if you look to your worksheet again, can you see there after the word pouring, there's a little comma just above the bar between ing and de, okay? And what that is a breath mark, okay? So that's where you have to breathe in there, okay? So that's the idea of breathing in there, nice breath mark, all right? And that's where you stop the note at the end of ing, of pouring. You stop the ing, take a breath, and then onto the old man is snoring. Now, when you get to snoring at the end of line 1 of the music, you have another comma, and that's another breath, okay? So just be careful to get those in the right place, all right? Okay, let's try that first line again, and then we'll move on to line 2. Here we go. Remember, get the breath in the right place, don't overblow, and keep the tonguing nice and crisp, not too much air. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. And you breathe. Okay, so next line down. Went to bed and he bumped his head. And we'll stop there, we'll take that wee bit. So it's going to be G, G, E. Now, and he, if you look at your worksheet, you'll see and he are both quaver notes, okay? And quaver notes are half beat notes, and we have 2 of them, so the 2 halves make a whole. So those 2 half beats make 1 full beat. So, went to bed and he bumped his head is how it will sound. Whoops. Okay. Went to bed and he bumped his head. Then, after the word head, you have a stop with another breath mark, so you need to get another little puff of air in there, okay? This could be another way of looking at it is this is where the phrases are separated, okay? A phrase is like a musical sentence, okay? And this is where the phrase is broken up, okay? Went to bed and he bumped his head, comma. That's another way of describing it. The breath mark, end of a phrase or middle of a phrase separated by a comma. The way in the middle of a sentence would be broken up by a comma. Same idea, okay? Let's try it from when he went to bed and bumped his head. Here we go. 1, 2. Okay, yeah, that's the idea. All right. Went to bed and he bumped his head. Okay, breathe. Then the last little bit of the sentence in this one is, and he couldn't get up in the morning. Okay, and he couldn't get up in the morning. Okay, so if you get the breath in after bumped his head, and you get the breath there, then you should have enough air to get you all the way to the end after the word morning at the end, okay? And then you can breathe and go back to the start and play it through a second time. So let's try this. E-A-G-G-A, and he couldn't get. Okay, that's exactly what it is. Perfect. Really nice. Let's do it again, okay? Do it with me this time. 1, 2. E-A-G-G-A. Remember, those are those quavers again, those half-beat notes. And a 1 and 2, and he couldn't get. Okay, let's finish it off now. Up in the morning. Up is E in the E, E-A-G-E. Okay, so let's try all of the second line, went to bed and bumped his head, and then we'll put all the song together, and we're nearly done. Okay, here we go. 1, 2. Perfect. All right. Let's try it again. 1, 2. Great. Let's put all the whole song together. Here we go. 1, 2. Well done, everyone. Remember, if you've missed something that we've talked about through the lesson, rewind the video, skip it back to earlier on and go over it again until you get it. Okay, so that is how we play It's Raining, It's Pouring, and hopefully you've learned a wee bit more of some of the technical things between tonguing and blowing this morning as well with me. Okay, thanks very much guys, and I'll see you soon.